Touching the truth.
Hey guys, so I hope you like my new intro. That was made by Faded. I talked about him in my last video, and he's a really great guy. You should definitely check him out. Link in the description below. So yeah, check him out. Awesome guy. Awesome guy. Really good friends. Anyway, on the topic of today's video, today we're looking at a little video called Why I Believe Console Gaming is Better Than PC Gaming. So, I have this here, and yeah, so let's react to it and kind of, talk about it a little bit. So yeah, that was really awkward. Let's get into the video.
Hey guys, Hassan here, and today I'll be explaining why I believe console gaming is better than PC gaming. Before I start this video, I just want to let you guys know that this is my opinion, okay? I'm not bashing anyone who likes PC gaming, okay? You are perfectly entitled to whatever system you want to play on, okay? This is just my opinion, and I'm backing up my opinion with evidence. Number 1.
Well, of course, put a disclaimer before your video. Okay, great job, so far. But this evidence, is this really factual, or are you another, console peasant? Let's just take a look at this evidence here.
Support. All PS4s support all PS4 games, all Xbox Ones support all Xbox One games, all Wii U's support all Wii U games, but not all PCs support all PC games.
Okay, now look, this argument that, first of all, I want to bring up the support type thing. Yes, it is true that some games on the PC will not be supported, but that's not a lot of games, actually. Now, if you're talking about AAA stuff, which I presume you are, stuff like, I don't know, Metal Gear Solid 5, a lot of the times they'll bring up Arkham Knight and other shit like that. They run just fine, and a lot of times if they're broken, they get patched. And there have been times where, consoles have come out with games that are totally broken, and that need a patch. So that's why exploits exist, in console gaming, and not to say exploits don't exist, within PC gaming, because they do. It's just that they're more prominent in console gaming because of it. The next point he brings up is that this guy is in Canada, by the way, so $400 PC basically equates to like $300. Basically, a $300 PC is not just gonna run a little game like Minecraft, okay? I have a friend that has a $300 PC, okay? Mine is $700 because I put money into it because I want this PC to last me for like 9 years or so, And so he put in $300 into his PC, and he literally can play Grand Theft Auto 5 at 60 frames, okay? Sometimes he gets 70 or 80 frames. So I don't know where you're coming up with this thing that $300 PC / $400 PC is not going to be capable of running Grand Theft Auto 5, because trust me, it is. And if you actually researched anything before doing this video, you would have known that. So let's get on with the next point he has.
Games. If you have a shitty $400 PC, it can probably run small games like Minecraft, but it will most likely not run big games like GTA 5. But when we're talking about consoles, a PS4 can run PS for Minecraft and PS for GTA the exact same way without any issue.
Actually, there is some issues. The first issue is, it'll run it at 30 frames, most likely, GTA 5. And then big areas where it's open, it'll probably run it like shit, maybe 15 frames per second. So, that's kind of an arguable thing. Consoles run things like shit, especially in terms of frame rate, and people are like, oh dude, this Xbox Scorpio's got 4K, and well, yeah, but it's at 30 frames per second, and once again, it's kind of weak, actually. So yeah, I don't know, this point is kind of stupid.
Number 2, modding. PC games are much more prone to mods, which makes the game not fun because competing with the hacker is just annoying and it takes the fun out of the game.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not fun because there are hackers. Look, buddy, there are hackers on console too. Yes, there are a lot less in terms of hackers, but if you're talking about mods and you can play with mods on PC, that's another point I'll bring up. If you're talking about the other type of mods, which is, you know, not online, you're not fucking with anybody, the things that you do in single player, like for example Skyrim mods and all kinds of great stuff like that, it's way more fun than playing just, oh yeah, I'm playing Skyrim on the PS4. There's no Thomas the Tank Engine floating in the sky. This is kind of boring. You know, sometimes we want to mix up our experiences with games. But if you're talking about modding, yes, it is a problem, and yeah, but it also happens on consoles. There are hackers on consoles, okay? Earlier I was on an old COD game. I think it was like Modern Warfare 2 or 3. And as I was playing, I seriously got into a lobby with 3 other hackers, okay? And people bring up the point that, oh, there's so many hackers, you know? Look, I swear to God, I haven't run across a hacker in like 7 months, okay? Seriously. Last time I run into a hacker, it was probably on Team Fortress 2. And that's a free-to-play game. So it mostly happens on free-to-play games. But with a console, it can happen all the time. So, you know, I don't know. People make this argument, but it's total bullshit. So, yeah.
Number 3, cost. Let's compare the cost of a PS4 and a gaming PC from a Canadian Best Buy. The PlayStation 4 500GB Uncharted 4 bundle costs $350. That comes with the console, a controller, the power cable, the HDMI cable, the charging cable, the headset, and the game. All of that is just $350. This Acer Aspire T3 gaming PC has a fairly weak card and it costs $560. It is also one of the cheapest gaming PCs on Best Buy.
Look, I don't know where this cost thing came from because you're buying a pre-built PC, which is probably absolute shit, okay? And I can buy a PC, the parts, you know, PCPartPicker.com. Maybe you should go on there once in a while and pick out some parts because there's this PC that can kick ass. It's called the Potato Masher. $50, dude. $50. You just have to wait for the right time on eBay and stuff like that, and you can get them for really cheap. Okay? When it comes to the consoles and stuff, it's always the freaking stupid idea that they cost way less. When honestly, a console is like it's like a shit PC almost. Okay? Now, look, I love consoles. For the time that I knew, I didn't even know about the PC platform. I didn't know that, you know, I could do stuff like this. But through this 1 year of experience I've had with this damn thing, it's amazing. It's amazing, okay? I can play games at least at 60 frames per second, and it goes even higher. I just have to, sometimes I cap my games for when I'm recording them. But, you know, you apparently, nah, dude. My console, you know, it comes, it's like $400, and so, no. I can buy a, and you know what else? You know what else? It's funny. It's also that, honestly, with consoles, you're paying more because, oh, it may look cheap at first, right? $400. You're getting a shit PC, pretty much. Runs 30 frames per second on games. Okay, next up, you have to buy online. Now, online usually costs $40 to $60 a year, okay? The current prices right now for a year total. And I actually bought a 3-month card for my PS4 just so I could play Destiny. Now, I know that seems really weird to you, but this is one of my favorite games, and I know not a lot of people have that opinion, but I wish I could play it on the PC because it would be so much better. It would run at a better frame rate. I could play in 4K, 60 FPS, native 4K, blah, blah, blah. You know, I can do so much more with this thing. And I wouldn't have to pay for online either, okay? it's just such a great platform. And when I realized how great the PC was, I said, I gotta save up for this damn thing, okay? And I did. So I got the parts and everything, and now I'm here. So I don't know where this thing came up with the price and stuff, because it looks like a lot of money up front. But when you're paying $60 every year for your PS4, which in like 2 or 3 years is gonna be they're gonna be like, oh dude, that's such an old system, dude. Oh my god, dude. Shouldn't even play that thing. Just hop on the PS4 Pro or Xbox One X, or whatever, right? Total bullshit. Total bullshit. So it looks like a lot up front, but you're actually paying $400. The next year you're paying $400. Next year you're paying $400. Next year you're paying not next year, but 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, depending. Okay, so it costs a lot of money. My PC, I probably won't have to pay for another parts until, I don't know, 10, 13, 17 years from now. Because this damn thing is amazing, and I'm pretty sure I won't have to pay for anything, because if I really want to play a new game, super amazing, then I'll just lower my graphics or settings down. That's something you can't do on the PS4 or Xbox One X, but I can. So that's amazing for me. Or I could just start overclocking it a bit, okay? So this thing about price is total bullshit. You're gonna pay way more for a console. It looks like nothing up front, like $400. Oh wow, $600 is a little bit more, $700 a little bit more, but you're gonna get a lot more out of your PC, okay? And like I said, there is $300 builds out there, $350 builds out there that can just totally destroy the damn PS4 and Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro and everything. It's just total bullshit about the price. Anyway, moving on.
Number 4, friends and family. If you have a friend over, it'll be much more fun to play on a console because you can just sit on the couch, turn on the TV, turn on the console, and just play. But on a PC, one person sits down, one person stands up. They both have their hands on the keyboard, which is annoying. On a console, you just relax and have 2 separate controllers.
Okay, look. There's this thing about, oh yeah, you can't play split screen, or, you have two hands on a keyboard. That's usually not how it is. When I go over to my cousin's place, which isn't far from here, and we play some games on his PC, like for example, The Binding of Isaac. What a great game! He hands me a controller, and he gets the keyboard. Okay, I don't know what this concept is that you can't play on PC with without a keyboard and mouse. You can sit on a couch with a PC hooked up to your TV. There's an HDMI cord from your PC, just like a console, and it plugs into your TV, and you use a wireless controller, sit down on the couch, and you can open up Steam Big Picture mode and play all your favorite games. That's simple. I don't know where this concept or idea came from, but total bullshit. So, I don't know, dude. You're kind of bullshitting us.
Number 5, downloading. 99% of PC games are bought off Steam. That means that PC games are almost all the time downloaded, which means that people with low download speeds have to wait long to play their game. With consoles, it's usually not like that. You can just get a disc and just play. Also, you can get used console games for cheaper, but you can't get used PC games for cheaper. Alright, that was the video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have anything that you disagree with or anything I missed out in this video, please let me know in the comments. I want to learn. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.
You're telling me that you guys don't download shit on your console. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So those same people with low download speeds have to wait through downloading Overwatch on their PS4, because look, I have a PS4, I have Overwatch, I stick the disc in, and guess what, buddy? It doesn't play immediately. It says, oh yeah, we added a download. So even if you do buy a copy of it, a physical copy, it will still make you download the game. So people without internet connections can't even play the damn game. And guess what? Guess what else? The only console in this generation so far that can play games without downloading them is the Wii U. So congrats to the Wii U. You can actually tell us Like, at least we don't have to download our games, which is true. Nintendo, I really gotta, clap my hands for you, because you guys did a good job. You don't have to download games. Yes, they look a little bit worse, but hey, you still didn't have to download games. So you're the only people who can make this argument. But that doesn't mean that your games look the best, and that doesn't mean that they run at a good frame rate. Also, with the consoles, you buying used games, okay, is the worst possible thing you can do. When you go into a shop and buy a used game, you're not supporting the developer. So these indie titles that you go and get used for the Xbox One or whatever, you're not actually supporting the developer. It's about as bad as pirating the game. And guess what? Also, on Steam, you do get discounted prices. I don't know if you've ever been on PC or if you've ever looked at what happens on Steam, but I can make the argument that we do get cheaper games, because guess what? There's this little thing called a Steam sale. Yeah, it's pretty big. There's a bunch of memes about it, So I got 90% off, or like 80% off on the Valve collection. It's like called the Valve something, but it's all the Valve games, right? I got it for $13. You know how much those games are, and you know how much it would cost me if I wanted to buy that without the Steam sale? $100 or more. So I don't know what you're talking about, that we don't get discounted prices on these games, because we do. So that's kind of bullshit, and yeah. Guys, that's the end of the video. Tell me what you thought in the comments below. And you know what? I really should inform these people, because they just spew bullshit, and people, their followers, are all like, oh yeah, dude, I guess I should just go with consoles then, because, and they're talking total lies. It's really depressing, actually. And, yeah. So, I'm gonna do a lot of more videos like this. This was hefty, but, this guy kind of killed off my brain, so that's nice. But yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah. So, that was an awkward little outro there. Anyway, see you later. Bye.